It's common to see traditional 4- and 2-wheeled vehicles roaming around. But what about 3-wheeled vehicles? If you are bored with the standard options and want exciting vehicles to explore, you're in for a ride. Here are 10 cool vehicles you would want to ride.
Welcome to All That Technology.
A power sports startup, Volcon, has introduced an electric bike for outdoor and off-road enthusiasts. Bikes have not been as famous as cars when it comes to electric vehicles. However, the company also positions them for off-roading adventures. The bike's build is robust with a tubular steel frame, oversized tires, and upside-down forks. The unique style of tires and suspension makes the ride super smooth on the surfaces like sand, mud, and snow that generally cause damage to regular bikes. It is battery operated, and with a single charge, it goes up to 75 miles and recharges within 2.5 hours. The bike has one battery pack. However, it can also fit an extra. The company has made it easy for users to drive in 3 different modes: stroll, explore, sport, and a reverse function. It doesn't require changing gears or fuel, and zero noise makes it easy to ride for outdoor enthusiasts. The bike offers a higher torque motor and low height seat that allows the rider to maneuver with multiple riders easily. The bike's cockpit has a premium feel for its aluminum handles. Skate away anywhere or pull off insane stunts and cool dance moves at the time with the world's first electric inline skates. These blades have regenerative braking and a modular design which can easily replace or repair broken parts, ensuring you blade away for years to come. These skates have 4-inch front and rear shock-absorbing tires and can work up to a range of 10 miles, a top speed of 16 miles per hour, powered by 2 400-watt motors. The remote control has a thumb throttle for acceleration and braking. You could probably check out some tricks with 3-speed and reverse modes. The Escend Blades are still in the crowdfunding stage, starting at a 25% discount, priced at $756 and would be ready to ship in a few months. Are those interesting vehicles that float and hover like magic in science fiction movies real? Well, those vehicles do exist in our time and are called hovercraft. They are also sometimes less commonly known as air cushion vehicles or ACVs. These vehicles are amphibious, which means they can travel over land and water. The Sokol Hovercraft is powered by a Toyota 2GR-FE engine, which consumes an AL95 gasoline. Modest consumption in cruising mode is about 25 liters per hour, which is comparable to an average boat, and its speed characteristics are superior. On the water, Sokol will squeeze about 85 km per hour. On snow and ice, more than 100 km per hour, and on the ground, about 55 km per hour. It can also climb a shore with a slope of no more than 10 degrees. It can carry 600 kgs of weight, or roughly 6 people. Are you an adrenaline junkie or looking for something exciting? Do you feel the need for inertia-fueled drifting downhill at high speeds? If so, drift triking might be the perfect adventure for you. You might be thinking what a drift trike is. Well, it's a wonderful, ridiculous spin on a childhood classic. A drift trike is a tricycle with a large front wheel that is heavily treaded and has slick, buttery, treadless wheels on the rear and a low center of gravity, which causes the back end to slide or drift around corners, giving rise to trike drifting. Thanks to the Kiwis, these beasts have become iconic drafting machines worldwide. If you're ever too lazy to cycle, these drift machines are also motorized with a hybrid or petrol engine using a kit. The all-electric Daymak C5 Blast is the fastest go-kart in the world, and it can zoom from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.5 seconds, which is faster than the acceleration of a Formula 1 car, faster than any production supercar or superbike that's ever been made. Does anyone need it? No. Does everyone want it? Yes! This go-kart can almost fly. It's powered by a 10 kilowatt liquid-cooled motor and a series of high-performance electric motors, and takes juice from a 2.4 kilowatt per hour lithium-ion battery. The motors weigh less than traditional motors, making the kart light and giving it a zappy acceleration time. This speed demon doesn't come cheap, and it takes 60 days to get ready, costing nearly $60,000. So start saving up. That's it for today. If you want to add to this list, do let us know in the comments section below. See you next time. What has 3 wheels and upside down gears? The Oracing NAT-M hand bike. If you're bored of traditional bicycles and need a challenge for your arms, this one is for you. This hand bike can either be used manually or with a hybrid variant with an electric drive. The frame is rigid, built from aluminum, and has a hand lever fitted with hydraulic disc brakes. The hand bike places all the necessary equipment for operation within easy reach of the hands and arms. The brakes are either incorporated into the pedals or the rider's side. Gear systems and steering functions are within easy reach. Take this unique cycle into the mountains, off-roading with thrilling speeds downhill. 3-wheel vehicles are now using the same technology as their 4-wheel counterparts. Previously confined to motorcycles with sidecars, they are now filled with electric and other technological innovations. One such vehicle is the Terracraft, a crossover between a bike and a car. The Terracraft is a trike that leans in 2 turns. It handles like a motorcycle but offers the safety of 2 front wheels and much better aerodynamic protection. It combines various attributes from watercraft, spacecraft, and aircraft to supercars. Enjoying the weather isn't a problem, as it comes with an open configuration, that is a top-off with or without doors. The advanced leaning system allows the rider to control this vehicle like any other 2-wheeler. Brabus, the Mercedes-AMG performance-enhancing gurus, has created its first ever masterpiece, the Brabus 900 Crawler, a bespoke non-street legal vehicle designed for off-roading at an estimated price of $1 million. The Crawler shares elements with the Mercedes G-Class, but the bodywork is entirely new, made of high-grade carbon fiber. The most eye-catching feature of the Crawler is the massive ground clearance of about 20.9 inches, owing to high shock absorbers and large diameter wheels. The engine is a heavily tuned version of the AMG-sourced engine, 888 brake horsepower, which runs through all 4 wheels. It runs from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds due to its off-road tires and, well, its height. Touted as the world's best electric scooter, the Koreans have taken scooties to a new level. The Weped unveils its latest 16-inch hyper-performance electric scooter. This scooter has impressive specs. The Cyberfold Dark Knight may be the most extreme performance electric scooter on the market. It is the equivalent of an F1 car with the performance and looks to match. It's fast, exhilarating, well-made, and a blast to drive. These hyperscooters have massive 16-inch wheels powered by 2 dual 1800-watt front and gear motors, making this scooter seriously fast, hitting 15 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds. It can go as fast as 56 miles per hour and has a range of about 93 miles and is priced at $9,000. Are you working at an office and bored out of your brain? Well, not anymore. This crazy kart is the ultimate office toy. At first sight, you will think it's a cross between a go-kart and a dodgem car. It's powered by an electric motor and takes about 7 hours to fully charge for 40 minutes of pure, uninterrupted adrenaline full of drifting madness and fun without a break. The powerful 500-watt electric motor churns out a top speed of 12 miles per hour. You can ride it like a go-kart or lift the drift bar to kick it into the crazy kart mode to spin or drift like a pro. Drive and drift at every side possible: forward, backward, sideways, diagonally, and everything in between.